Sherman from Warner Books. It's time for Blue Couch Book Club. Hopefully you've been able to snuggle up inside and read a good book like Libby Lost and Found. Hi, Kyle.
How are you both?
We're great. How are you? There?
I made it. So, I braved 38th Street to get here.
Yes. So. Is it still really ruddy and rough to drive over?
You know, the pubs are doing really good work. So the main roads are, if you stay on the main roads, you're fine.
You're in good shape.
Liberty, not so great, though. So.
Well, we're really sorry about last week. I know it's every small business's big day for shopping, and the whole weekend was blown out for all of you. So we're thinking about you.
Thanks,
So let's concentrate on this weekend, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right. We're ready for the forecast seems good. So we're feeling all right. So.
Seems better.
Yeah, better. This time of year, better.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's talk about Libby Lost and Found. This was our read for November. This was different, and I have questions about the ending.
Okay.
I
don't know if I have answers.
Okay. I'm sure you don't, but
what you go first. Your
I'm
thoughts
wondering, and this might be a spoiler alert, so I do want to put that out there if someone hasn't finished the book. Ariana, close your ears. Was it even real?
Yeah, great question.
She gave some hints at the end that Peanut might have even been like a figment of her kind of deteriorating brain.
Because there were so many parallels between the community that she wrote about and the kids that she wrote about. And
then when she goes there and you're like, is she there?
Right.
And it seems so, and the community itself seems so surreal as just like a
idyllic.
Strange, I don't know. And writer, I always love books about authors, because sometimes you kind of get that, what's the narrator all about? What are they talking about? And so, I don't know. I'm going to have to reread it because I'm going to have to dive back into the ending.
I was just kind of wondering if other people had that question too.
I'm sure they did.
Because I kind of ended it like, I loved Libby though. You do learn to love her and you're cheering for her, but it is almost a frustrating read because of her early onset dementia, and you're like frustrated for her.
Yeah, and I think someone who's kind of brain operates both on the dementia side and the writing side, right? It's kind of both. You're like, how do they think of these characters and these events, and then you're like, well, they can't quite get there, and that's gotta be so. As a reader, it was frustrating.
Yes. Because all of the fans of her series of books wanted her to finish the series, and I think we get the feeling like it never happened.
Yeah. And I, there was the scene in the book where Libby gives Peanut the read this overnight. Do you remember that chapter? It's like, and Peanut's like struggling to get through that, and that was me with Harry Potter 7 because I was, like 19 years old. I was kind of at that age, but I grew up with, in this book, a lot of people said, oh, it's like Harry Potter, And that was me, like, I have to finish this book tonight, and the assignment was less intense, but still.
There were so many Harry Potter, that you could tie into, even just the fandom and the festivals and the kids with the T-shirts of the falling children. There were just so many parallels with Harry Potter.
Well, and those are all still, and the nice thing, I always love when I get young customers in the store that are so excited about a book series, and there's, and Harry Potter's one from the millennial generation, then there's these others that like Rick Riordan with Percy Jackson, right? And we know Percy Jackson will own Erie, at this point. And it's one of those where it's the same thing. The new book comes out, everyone's so excited. The new Hunger Games is coming out in the spring, and Emma, one of my former employees, she walked in the door one day, she goes, I can't believe she's putting a new book out. I was like, it's coming, and she's like, I'm so excited. She pre-ordered it that day. I was like, I can't even access it yet. So I get, that fandom and that, but there's that frustration, right? You're like, I want more, but then to humanize the people behind the book, and I thought that's what made the book so fun was that, Libby's this person, living, breathing human being, but then also you're in her head and you're in everyone else's kind of brain.
And so you don't know.
And you really learned to love Peanut too. She was a really interesting little girl. But that's enough about Libby Lost and Found. We're also here to reveal December's read.
Yeah, so December, I was just talking to Ariana about this. I went back and forth, and what do we need? What do we want? What's, as like a group, how are we all feeling? And after no joke.
We're not well, Kyle.
I picked the book 2 days ago because I went, you know what? I had something else go in a different direction. I went, no, we are going with a good old-fashioned rom-com.
We need some cozy warmth,
something light,
a cozy rom-com. So the book, are we ready to review?
Yeah, let's do it. Good switcheroo.
Before that, one of my customers said, I love when you pull the book out from behind you every time.
I didn't even see you bring it in.
It's like, it's only paperback this time.
Okay.
So the book is if we're ready. Do we want to zoom here?
There it is.
It is the Christmas Cookie Wars. So
okay.
That is it's my favorite trope in a rom-com, and most of my customers know this. People that don't know this about me, I love rom-coms. My favorite genre of book. People look at me and they think, really, Kyle was a rom-com guy? And my favorite trope.
There's nothing wrong with that, Kyle.
Nothing wrong with
No.
that. My favorite trope is enemies to lovers. That is my absolute favorite, and this seems to be an enemies to lovers because it's a high school PTO mom and the principal kind of battling over the the cookie. So I thought that seems to be our crowd, and it seems very cozy and very easy going down.
And it looks pretty easy to digest. It's not too long. It's not too intimidating.
Also, not too long was important.
We all just need to snuggle up and kind of get lost in.
And everybody's busy, so to be able to find pockets of time and sit down and read a good book is really
love it.
The Christmas Cookie Wars.
It's cute.
It sure is cute. I love this, and you can get this at Warner Books.
I will have it
by
tomorrow.
And see Kyle.
Yes,
you'll have it tomorrow. Do shopping. Everybody at Christmas needs a book. Every stocking should have a book in it. So do some great shopping at Warner Books this weekend as well.
Oh,
our director says you need more James Baldwin books in this store.
Oh, I have some James Baldwin books in the store.
He has some.
I just reordered some. Don't worry.
Kyle, thanks for being here. We love the books
you
choose. We love our conversations here with the Blue Couch Book Club. And remember, this is how we meet, right here on the Blue Couches. This is it. So join us on Facebook and read along with us. It's really all that.
No stress. And join our Facebook page and just comment along. Kyle's great to see you.
Thanks, Kyle.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for the book.
Appreciate it.
Okay.